The Cherry Creek School District will be spending decades in prison. A judge today handed Brian Vasquez his sentence for having sexual relationships with students. Vasquez worked at Prairie Middle School in Aurora and was arrested in August of last year. Our Rick Salinger has been following this case very closely. Has the latest right now from the Arapahoe County District Court. Rick?
Jim, 40 years to life. That was the sentence given to Brian Vasquez here as one of his victims watched on in the courtroom. It was one of the girls who came forward to her parents and police that led to today. This was Brian Vasquez, middle school teacher. Now he is going to prison possibly for the rest of his life. He admitted using his position and the vulnerability of 5 girls for sexual relationships.
They were very appreciative for this extraordinarily lengthy sentence, and they were thrilled that they were not going to have to go through a trial, which would have been very difficult on all of them.
Vasquez blamed pornography and a sex addiction. Through his lawyer, he said he knew he was going to get caught and would confess at that time. It's one of the longest such plea bargain sentences here.
If you decide to satisfy your sexual urges at the expense of our children's innocence, the system will take away your liberty, maybe forever.
The Cherry Creek School District recently agreed to an $11.5 million settlement with the victims and their families, money that will go partially for their care.
The admittance of the offender for the actions that he took that were wrong all contribute to a survivor's healthy outcomes in the long run.
A long sentence for Brian Vasquez, and no doubt a long recovery ahead for his victims.